Hey, what's up everybody? This is Jason with devslopes.com, and in this video we're going to do a quick introduction to what CSS is and a little bit of the history behind it. So, what is CSS? Well, CSS is a cascading style sheet. Let me pull this up for you. This is DevSlope's website. CSS allows us to take control of the design and the layout of the website. It allows us to position things in a nav bar at the top here. It allows us to place images and style our font and change the color and the text size. Now, we are in version 3 of CSS. CSS 1 was first introduced in the early 1990s, but it introduced really basic things. Like adjusting the font size and color of things. It made web design a little bit easier, but it was still really limited, and it really didn't gain traction with browsers until the early 2000s when Explorer 5.0 came out for the Macintosh, and it supported over 99% of CSS1. So it was a really big deal then, and then it wasn't until early 2000s that CSS2 came out, which was awesome. It introduced a lot of things like positioning and z-indexes, which allowed web designers to place elements on a web page literally anywhere that they wanted to. I found this website. This was really hard for me to find actually because everything is so up to date. I believe this is probably something that is built with CSS2. They were able to center things here. They changed some of the text color, added these little goofy little images here. You'll also notice that this isn't mobile compatible. See how I'm having to scroll horizontally here, side to side? The website isn't mobile compatible, and that's where CSS 3 comes into play. CSS 3 is really what paved the way for responsive web design. It introduced a lot of the media queries that would detect like browser width on a desktop or a mobile device, and it allowed web developers to design and make mobile responsive websites. And it also introduced a lot of fun other things like animations and really cool other styling properties as well. So Jess, our guy Jess, he designed this website. You can see it's mobile compatible here. Everything conforms mobily here. The navbar has collapsed. We've got to drop down things like that. So that's what CSS is in a nutshell. We're going to be covering everything there is about CSS 3 and how to apply it in a real-world website. All right, so that's it for this video. Let's get rocking with some CSS 3.